Welcome to another episode on the BADASS2000, where it's finally graduated from a track car to a show car, at least for one day. As you guys know, we are here at the second annual Turn14 Distribution Car Show, and we're all ready to start the show. They gave us a prime spot right here at the very front. People are still setting up. We're early, as per Peter's typical scheduling. He's a bit of an early guy.
Well, we had to be here to get the prime time spot. Come on now.
It's true. And you know what? Because we're early, we have a little bit of time to run inside the warehouse and run this very special giveaway that we've been teasing you guys with. Welcome back to Turn14's gigantic 234 square foot warehouse here in the Philadelphia area. And like we've been teasing you with, we are going to run around in here and pick some prizes that you guys will get to vote on our Instagram channel and on Turn14's Instagram channel. And whichever one wins that vote, we will give away as part of our Hot Lap Club. So you have to go to over to our website and sign up for the Hot Lap Club to be eligible to win. So don't miss out on that opportunity. And by the way, we've done a full tour of this facility before. So we'll put a link up here in the corner. You can go and watch that if you want to see what this place is all about. It is a cutting edge, world-class facility. It's super cool to be back here. So, premise is pretty simple. We're on the clock here. We're each gonna get 1 minute to run around in here like wild animals and pick out what we think is the coolest part that we can get you, worth about $1,000. So that's kind of what we're setting a cap at. We don't want to bankrupt these guys. We don't want to overstay our welcome. I think that's still a pretty sweet giveaway on our part and more so on their part. So, Pete's gonna go first.
You ready for this, Pete? Have you
ready.
Stretched? You're all limbered up?
I'm excited to see all the stuff here.
I know. Like a kid in a candy store, isn't it?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go!
All right. So I want to find something that a lot of you guys will probably be able to use. Spider.
Headlights, I assume?
I think these are very, very large.
Man. We're called Speed Academy, not Light
Headlights,
Academy.
all right, okay.
Come on, buddy. Ooh, Sparko. That's
Sparko,
never a bad idea.
These are harnesses, but again,
limited market, limited market.
Yeah.
Keep it broad, Peter.
Intake,
yeah?
It's not exactly...
Yeah, everyone likes an intake, but...
I want to kind of, you know, find something
Go big, Peter, go big.
Exactly, that caps out where our limit is.
You know, this is a huge warehouse. You're moving kind of slow,
okay,
too,
okay,
right?
let's go.
You need to just go with your instinct.
There's just so much to see.
I know, man. Like, you got 11 rows up there, and you can only reach the top 3 or 4.
Look.
ACT?
A clutch?
Yeah, well... that's a tough one to install.
Yeah. I'm trying to find something that
simple
is
for
a little bit more user-friendly.
Yes.
This is like reminiscent of the days.
I
used to have an induction kit, but...
Hold the JDM there.
Yeah. You know what?
No?
It's an air intake still, right? That's not good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spice it up a bit, PT. Spice it up. Ooh.
What do you think, DP?
Coilovers.
Coilovers.
I like it.
ST suspension.
Everybody wants
actually
to go low.
a little bit, I don't want to call it a budget brand of KW suspension, but
it's their value brand.
Value brand, exactly.
Yeah.
And I've run a lot of KWs. I really like them. So
I've run STs on an FRS and a GTI, and they were great. So it's not a bad option.
All right, I think I'm going with this.
Decided?
Yeah, I think that's it, man. We're going with coilovers.
Going coilovers, all right.
ST suspension coilovers, look at that. And it's going to be a pretty awesome giveaway. I know a lot of you will probably be able to use a sweet set of these. So here is my choice.
Option 1. DP, I don't know if this is technically considered cheating.
We didn't make any rules, buddy. You tried to do it the old-fashioned way with your feet. I'm doing what a true Speed Academy graduate should do. Use some motorized, what is this called? Motorized locomotion? Anyway, I'm gonna cover a lot more ground in here. This is too big to go by foot, so let's get moving here.
I'm jumping on, and...
On your mark, get set,
go.
Woo! All right, we've got 1 million aisles to go. We got K&N.
There are a lot.
We got Willwood, we got Perrin, we got KYB, we've got Coney.
All right, pick an aisle, damn it. Right here.
Are you gonna force me in here? Okay.
Yeah, just go.
I'm gonna go on foot. I'm gonna be quick here. Ooh, radium. We have been putting radium to good use on a bunch of our projects lately. This looks like one of their universal catch can kits, so let's start with that.
All right.
It's not $1,000 yet though, Peter, so we need some more stuff.
You're gonna take more than one
I'm gonna
product?
build a package here. I'm gonna build a package.
I didn't even think of that.
That's how smart I am. One product. Who chooses one product? I'm gonna spread the love around here. Ooh, let's go down the middle aisle here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's just like brake pad and brake alley here. I like it.
All right.
If you want to go fast at the racetrack, brakes, my friend. Brakes are very important. I see some Hawk pads, some Stop Techs. Ooh, in honor of the BADASS2000, which runs Stop Tech sport stuff, why don't we go with some Stop Tech sport pads? Oh, and Stop Tech high performance brake rotors. There you go. We got a brake package.
Choice.
We've got catch cans. I think we're at like $500. We gotta keep going, Peter. We gotta keep going. Getting some exercise here. I feel like one of the parts pickers here at Turn14. That'd be a fun job to have, actually, for if you just want to be surrounded by go fast parts all the time. I think that'd be a pretty sweet job. All right, keep moving, Peter. Have a look this way.
Oh my goodness.
The scale of this place. I'm gonna just close my eyes. I'm gonna pick a row. I don't want to crash into anything yet. All right, I'm gonna stop at this garbage can. It's a good marker, otherwise we won't remember where we are. Ooh, Cook's header. Ting coilovers. You've already done coilovers. I got $500 to spend, Peter. ECT clutch, K&N intake. That's not a bad option. Lowering springs, that's kind of cool too, but you did the
I already got
suspension
the
thing.
suspension.
Ooh, coil rad. Now we're talking.
Oh, there you go.
We have been using a bunch of coil rad stuff lately. Connie Celica has an oil cooler and a rad. Why don't we add this? I think it's about $500. That'd bring us up to $1,000.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I think we got a nice little upgrade package. And these aren't model specific. You'll tell us what car you have, and we will get you the right rad, the right catch can, and the right brake and rotor setup. Stop Tech Radium coil rad. Now that we've each picked a prize package, we're gonna run back out to the car show, see everything out there, show it all to you, and we're going to put these two packages on our Instagram page and on Turn14's Instagram page, where you guys can vote on which prize you would rather win. And once that has been determined on social media, we will we'll choose a winner at a later date on one of our tune-up videos. So let's get out to the car show and see all the cool stuff out there. We are now outside in the burning hot sun here at the car show, and as you can hear in the distance, the music is thumping down there in Vendor Alley, so much so that we really couldn't talk down there. So Pete, cut to the B-roll and show people what's going on down there. Every day you get to see the roof of a Toyota Land Cruiser. It's like an
60s,
FJ40,
yeah,
FJ40-ish or something, maybe even earlier than that. You don't see the roof normally because it's up here, but look what's been done to this thing. It's on the ground, and it has a V12 engine?
Yep, from a BMW.
V12 engine in a Land Cruiser.
750.
That is definitely something a little different. Maybe zoom in on the spec sheet so people can see what's gone on here. Officially my favorite color on an S2K, even though I don't remember what it's called. Do you remember this color, Peter?
I don't know.
You guys can tell us in the comment section what color this is, but it is very nice.
It's got the right bumper and the right wheels.
And those side view mirrors too, check those things out.
Yeah, those are spoon mirrors.
I don't know about you, Peter, but what's this E46 doing in JDM Alley here? Let's have a look at these GTRs and this NSX.
Oh, I know that NSX looks, I mean the M3 looks really badass.
It's beautiful,
too.
yeah, it's beautiful, and I do love that chassis.
Definitely want one of those cars.
Yeah, we might have to add one of those to the fleet someday. Dream car though, straight up JDM dream car, for a Honda fanboy like me. It's about as good as it gets. Ooh. R32s, we got lots of those in Canada, but it's nice to see them down here, and they're really heating up the market, aren't they? Another JDM dream car here. Obviously, the Mark IV Supra is kind of like what all the hardcore Toyota dudes want. 2JZ is the motor to have. Even if you have a GC Impreza, it's apparently the motor to have. Or maybe that is a 2J. I was gonna say maybe it's a 1J, but no, it's the 3-liter. So that is a 2J GC Impreza with the biggest turbo you could possibly fit under the hood. I like.
This could pretty much be my dream garage right here. I mean, you got your Mark IV Supra, your R32, and E46 M3. So why don't you guys post in the comments if you had to choose one of these, which one would it be and why?
That on the back side of the warehouse here is kind of like the general parking, general entry to the car show. Got food trucks over here. They've got a shaded area over there with some video games you can play. Let's go check out some of Spectator's rides. No, it's not an RB25. Those are for the common folk. This is an RB26 and an E36 chassis. I think I like that. 588
the perfect combination.
What's not to like about that? Japanese reliability and power. Sweet German chassis. We are throwing it back to 1999 with a super clean Integra. Look at this thing. It's B series and it's spotless. I'm going to eat off of it right now. I need my spoon to eat off of my B-Series crate motor, Peter. The Bandito brothers are here with their badass street cars. Look at the Z, Z4, S2K, all super sweet. Go check out their YouTube channel too. They're doing some really cool stuff, including a carbon fiber everything 240Z that they're building as a time attack car. So I'm super stoked to go see that. Maybe we'll even go see it in person sometime. I even talked them into maybe letting me drive it. So cross your fingers for me, people. Looks like that's a wrap on this year's Turn14 distribution car show. People are starting to roll out. So I think we are going to roll on some B-roll, show you guys what we saw for the day. Thanks for watching. And as always, thank you to Turn14 Distribution for your support. We really appreciate it. And thank you guys for your support too on Patreon, over on our e-store. So check out some more cars. In case the stuff we showed you so far isn't really in your snack bracket, you need to spend 7 figures on your show car. How about a McLaren P1? I don't think I've ever seen one just like out in the wild before. And speaking of wild, look at the color of this thing. It is like nuclear orange and carbon fiber everything.
Especially in Florida, because it's not like there's any fun birds to rip off. You just have to really go much have fun.